Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Tigers' return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. He'll keep it himself.
He'll
race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Ducks in this bit.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Grove. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're starting at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass. and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Going to try to get it himself. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Works the middle. Put it right on it. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage. And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Scanning the field. It's Crow. Coming after him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Yeah.
Splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Just one of those mistakes. It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Kennedy. He breaks a tackle.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense, but now they got a manageable situation.
Quarterback on the keeper. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. The throw. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Here comes the option. Now the pitch.
Oh, wow.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn! They'll try to add another to their lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Eastern Michigan made it look easy today, but I promise you,
better get the fuck up out of there, boy.
Easy about a double-digit
You better get the fuck up out of there, boy.
And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Eagles. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because
better get the fuck up out of there, boy.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Auburn ain't fucking around already.
You see them niggas out here, boy.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the return man has no place to run,
quarterback
no
doing his
place
thing,
to hide,
really.
and a place to be tackled.
Return magic.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get the win.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
What he's
Man, it slips through his
game
fingers,
this shit.
incomplete. That would
Yeah,
have been
almost
a
up.
huge game if he could have held on. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Texas offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Leaves it with the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Worthy. He looks that one in nicely. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Fireworks aplenty in this first quarter, and these two teams put up some numbers as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Man, I wanted
Oh,
the
come on.
Texas job.
Let's go.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Grab behind the line. It's Foster. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack enough.
And he always right. College is better than Madden's.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackled, but he has a first down.
What a nice run there. And I tell you, Texas has always been a place where they've been out.
College can get janky, but the process is fun.
He's got vision, he's got speed, he's got power. It always seems like it takes multiple...
Gameplay better on Madden.
Huge weapon in this offense.
But they got the OG recipe on Madden, that's all.
But the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
The Longhorns are on the move. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop it at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to get to it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking downfield, it's Groves. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
He wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They are up by just 1 over USC. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just ran him over. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Worthy. Dances away from the heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
How clean that butt? How clean that butt? Hey.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Kennedy. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Trash ass lol.
Makes the catch. It's Weaver. And
Haters gonna hate.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quarterback extends the play. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up the field on the run. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Across the 25, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got a man, it's Pryor. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
He wide the fuck open.
Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown Tigers.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute it.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
That's on me. I forced it up.
After a good return on the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. It is perfect.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan through 30 minutes has been just try to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. Whether it's throwing or running, they've dictated how this game has gone and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. Going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Working that left side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. He's going to pass. Still looking on the move. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Grove. They're bringing heat. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Longhorns are rolling down the field.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Gotta get in that smooth.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and touchdown Longhorn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around.
Come on, freshman. I see you back there.
Some of here too, David, a little bit. And just start being more aggressive and take some chances. That's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more.
Ducks in this bit. Gameplay better on Madden. Trash ass load. Boo out. Boo out Tiger smiling face with sunglasses.
For a fumble, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're trying to get to it.
Let's go, defense.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Back to throw, it's Grove. Gets open down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The incompletion brings up a second down. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Uncorks it. He's got it, and they convert. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced.
Let's say he's going to get the game,
flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now
that's the bad part. He is the backup QB.
Position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Appalachian State has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 28 over the Royals. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Looking for a man. It's Worthy. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked off his feet.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Slips through the line.
Ooh, I thought we was going to get out of that.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up.
I thought we was going to get out of there.
On the front return. Here comes the Texas offense. There have been few obstacles to this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Take a set.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
He gets it.
That's why you need them physical boys.
Big play for this offense.
That's why you need the physical boys.
You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all.
This nigga didn't even try to
jump play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down.
Yeah, I want that one back. That nigga didn't even try
tighter
to
areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
And a really nice run and pick up
Didn't
there
even
before
try
the
to
defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Dropping back, it's Woe. Quickly complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the 8th? We'll see as we start the 4th. First down to start the drive after the bridge. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Callow. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Back to pass, it's Burns. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
Let's go, Nunez.
So I fuck with you, Glad. Get him again.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Caught near the sideline, it's Green. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle, perfect 3rd down and long execution.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Damn.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle.
Eyes.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Let's get it.
Those kind of plays can
Let's
be
get it,
huge
brothers.
for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air. It's Grove. Buys a little time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ducks in this bit. Trash ass lol. Boo out. Boo out Tiger smiling face with sunglasses. Eyes.
He will be thinking about that one for a long time. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Caught close to the marker. It's Hill. And how about
thought
that
it was gonna
catch
flip me on
and
that
run?
corner, so-
So dangerous, this guy. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Steps away to find some room. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's got it. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Looking to pass. It's Burns. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On the run, still looking.
Oh, they looking to break that bullshit.
Win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift: a late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running and keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback will audible. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Algier. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Grove. Skips away from pressure. It's complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback empties his backfield. Motion from the offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it on the run. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He'll set up to throw. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's got great speed. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up.